Hey guys, so I'm going to teach my friend Cody right here how we properly feed and water and give enrichment toys to my gerbil, Eloise. Eloise is a white, short-haired gerbil. She's about a year old. She is just full of energy all the time. She's going to go on the floor for a little bit so she can investigate. Now, Cody, have you ever dealt with small rodents before?
Rarely, not a lot.
Rarely? Would you say you had a pet rodent at some point?
Yeah, 2.
Would you say you fed them regularly on a schedule?
Kinda.
How often?
When I went to leave for school and stuff, I give them water, and then I give them food when I left for school as well.
And how often would you say they were fed? In the mornings, 3 times a day, twice a day, once a day?
In the mornings, and whenever my mom fed them, I was like 5 or 6. So.
Well, we usually feed gerbils. Gerbils are supposed to eat a maximum of 2 times a day, and they drink about 1 of these a day, which is pretty small, but for them it's enough to last a whole day. Like Eloise, this is about midday. She's about halfway through this. And, well, she actually did have a food bowl in here, but gerbils like to chew on stuff, and she ate her food bowl. She also had a slide in here at one point that led all the way up here to this wheel that's supposed to be a silent wheel. And, well, she ate through that. And for an enrichment toy, so that way she'd stop chewing on, like, her bars of her cage and stuff, I basically cut off the top of a old Pepsi Dr. Pepper can bottle, and what she does, she just comes up to it, she chews on it till like she gets to about here, and then she stops, and then I change it out, and she just spits it out somewhere in this bedding. You can probably see we've got bits of a Mountain Dew bottle in here, because I haven't changed her bedding yet. Now, how often would you say we were supposed to clean this cage with one gerbil?
I have no idea. Once a month?
That's for a whole cage cleaning. That's like every inch of this is washed out with soap and water. Now for bedding, we just change that once a week. Alrighty, so we're going to feed her. Or you are, at least. What you're going to do, is you're going to reach in here, and you grab a small amount. I'll grab a little bit too.
I'm good.
That'll be good. And my hands are tiny, so I'm always grabbing tiny amounts. So what you're going to do is you're just going to sprinkle this around the cage, because they don't usually like to sit in one place when they eat. They eat all over the place. And if I take this out, you can tell she's got a lot of food up here. This used to be filled with bedding, because she'd sleep up here all the time. But she always like dug it out in the middle of the night and put it down here. So she just kind of uses this for storage with other foods. Now we usually feed her twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, once before I go to bed. Now for water, when she finishes that, I usually change it by the time I go to bed. She's about halfway through with this, so she's good for the day. Come here, baby girl. Oh. She was investigating the floor. Must have been pretty interesting. Come on, babies. And here she is. And now she can go back in. Run around all she wants, and she'll find food, and if she's hungry, she'll eat some of it. If not, she'll just pass it out. Or what she's doing right now. She loves to explore. Like, when I'm with her in my room, she'll run around on my bed. Gets a lot of exercise out. Now for enrichment toys, we just use these. She had a salt wheel at one point, because gerbils actually are supposed to eat a lot of salt.
I did not know that.
And for some gerbils, gerbils can take a thick wheel. It's about half an inch wide, and they just chew on that all the time. Now gerbils will sometimes eat mixed nuts, almonds. She'll get an almond occasionally when I have them, or when she hasn't bitten me or something. If you can tell, there's a space right here, not for your fingers to go in, but this is where her salt wheel used to sit. Now, she is such a rascal, she ate what held her salt wheel up. And so now she doesn't have a salt wheel anymore. And now for water, on the back of her cage, we're going to turn it around. There is a hook right here where we put the water bottle in, and a spout right here. She found my finger. She had her slide to go up to the wheel. So what she does, she pulls a little Spider-Man move right here. She just climbs up into the wheel. I don't know if she'll do it, but she'll do it at one point. And we just leave these here all day until I get home from school. I'll check and make sure how much she's drank, how much she's eaten. Usually there's about enough food in there to last for the rest of the night until I go to bed. Because gerbils are usually night animals. They're usually up running around all night. And because her cage is usually right next to my bed, you hear the squeaky wheel all night long. And yeah, she's just enjoying herself. Now, do you have any questions about gerbils in general, or feeding habits, cleaning habits?
So correct me if I'm wrong. You're supposed to clean this out once a week, right?
I clean this out on once a week because there's only one of them. I am planning on getting another one, so then, because I clean it on Sundays now, I will have to clean this Wednesdays and Sundays when I get a second one. We clean the whole thing once a month because someone is just messy. But she's a great pet. She's awesome. She does whatever.
Sounds good. I think I'm...
Anything else you want to know about her? Or how to take care of her in a way?
Yeah, this is kind of a not a smart question, but what do you do when they get dirty? Like, you can't really give them a bath.
No, you do not give them water baths. What you do is you give them what's called a dust bath.
Okay.
Because their fur can actually grow mold.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes. Any other questions possibly you have about her?
I think that's it. I think I'm good.
And that is it?